What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joey.
And your boy Kareem.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Brew Bros. Kareem, what are we watching today?
We are watching Solo Leveling episode 3.
Where do we leave off on episode 2? Do you remember?
Utter disaster. Whatever could happen, did happen, especially to our protagonist.
Forget that. Now, if you want to know what we're drinking, watch our other video titled Oaxaca Old Fashioned. You can figure out what we're drinking. If you try the drink, leave a comment.
Tell us how you think. If you're a tequila fan or, just somebody that would like to try something new.
And please don't forget to like, subscribe,
share,
what he said,
comment, and, subscribe.
And hit the little bell. It really helps us out so that we can get a total of 6 subscribers.
6.
6.
We're good on our road to 10. We're on our way there.
Hey, we started off with only like 2 or 3. Now we're up to 5.
Yes.
So you could be the 6th.
Yes.
All right, let's get started on Solo Leveling episode 3. All right, so it's like showing the aftermath of what happened in episode 2.
Yes.
Oh wait, I gotta get rid of this screen right there. So it sort of gives you the impression like he was dead.
Yeah, essentially. Or he was going to die.
But what was that thing that popped up?
They never really explain what the screen is, or if anybody else has this happen to them. But I presume that some people do.
But is there a possibility he might be the only person that could see that pop up?
There is, but I highly doubt it.
Okay. Who are these guys?
Surveillance team from another, I guess from the Heroes Guild or whatever.
Okay. Oh, because all these things are pretty much like all these guilds are centralized. Like there's a certain company that deals with all of them, or is there a company that sponsors them?
Well, I think there is a company that kind of gives the hunters their license, and does all the preliminary. Oh, this is a rank, hunter, or a D rank hunter, or S rank. There's a company that issues the hunter licenses.
Okay. Is your audio cutting in and out?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I thought it was only me. Hey, you know what? Can we switch earpieces? That way I can hear you better on my side. Can we switch earpieces? That way I can hear you on this side a little better.
Okay.
Instead of talking to like the volume. Yeah. Oh, fumble.
I wonder is it the Wi-Fi?
It could just be the fact that we're using Bluetooth now. Oh no, this is cutting in and out a lot.
Yeah. We might have to
go back to old school.
Let's see. Yeah, because this does not work for me.
Yeah. No.
So we're gonna pause it here. And we're gonna,
we'll be back after some technical difficulties. Can't win. All right, we're back after technical difficulties. Took us only a while.
Yes.
All right, let's see if this works. So far, nothing's cutting in and out.
Yeah. Ecosystem, man. I mean, you know, the fruit ecosystem.
We're back in some technical difficulties with our language. Alright, so let's go back up to speed now. He was in the dungeon.
Yes.
They were about to give the killing blow. And now he woke up in the hospital room.
Yes.
Spoiler alert. Okay, and then he's met up with these two dudes.
No, these dudes came up to investigate the dungeon. What happened in the dungeon?
Because I'm assuming that was a S rank type of dungeon, and they haven't seen that before, so they want to know what's going on.
Well, the dungeon was not ranked a S rank dungeon when they entered it. It changed when they went into that room.
Huh.
So I believe the dungeon was probably like a C or a D rank dungeon.
Okay.
And then once they got into that room, that's when it changed.
Okay, so now what are they trying to do right now?
They're gonna, I guess, test his rank.
Because he managed to survive.
Yeah, and not many of the other people survived.
Cricket. Okay, so as of right now, he's still measuring pretty low on the scale.
Yes.
Okay.
Because, spoiler, in theory, he just awakened, but he was already a low ranked. He awakened as a low ranked hunter.
Okay. Oh, there's that screen again.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming only he can see it.
Yeah.
My boy got some PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the Orihime. Who's that?
That's his sister.
Oh. My sister got purple hair.
Maybe she does. I don't know.
Oh, she got purple eyes too. I mean, for a cartoon character, she's not bad looking. Maybe these Oaxaca Old Fashions are speaking for me a little bit.
Possibly.
This is definitely not a drink that you're gonna chug though. This is a sipping drink.
This is definitely a sipping drink. Something that you would have with a nice cigar.
Or like a good meal. I can see this with maybe like a steak.
Yes, definitely. I could say this is definitely a steak type drink.
Like a flank steak.
Flank steak? Really?
Yeah, I just got hungry. Just thinking about steak.
Is it a flank steak? I don't know about flank steak.
Then what kind of cut would you do it for?
You could do nice porterhouse.
Aren't those tougher cuts though? Like aren't they?
No,
like a
porterhouse is a big, juicy, meaty, if done well, tender cut of meat.
I don't know if I've ever had a porterhouse.
And
I do like a good flank steak though. You can't tell me you don't. With some like chimichurri sauce on top of it.
yeah,
like
but
Chipotle.
it's usually tough if you don't if you don't cut it correctly.
Cut or cook? Because it's very easy
Both.
to overcook.
Both.
I didn't know that is pretty true. I mean, because we're having tequila though, like I'm thinking tacos, street corn.
Okay.
You know,
Nice steak taco.
yes.
Yeah,
Carne
that's-
asada.
Okay. Yeah. Mole.
You know, growing up,
I haven't had mole in a long time.
my mom used to make a kick-ass mole. She used to make it spicy.
Mhm.
And now she's like, oh, I'm old, I can't handle spice. And she makes it sweet now. So it has more of the chocolatey kind of flavor.
Okay.
And I miss the spiciness.
But still, this is. Better get her butt in the kitchen and make some mole.
Please. If she smells spice now, she's like, oh, run to the bathroom.
Not the spicy.
Oh no, no. My mom sounds like Consuelo.
Yeah. No, no, mister, no.
No,
The
no.
spicy chili, no.
More lemon pledge.
I add sugar.
I completely lost track of what's going on. I know they're kind of like segueing between.
Yeah, you're meeting the different hunter guilds around the world. These are, S grade hunters.
Is he's a hunter?
Yes,
Ah, okay.
he's the head of that guild.
Okay. Ooh, what is that?
That's the gate.
So did they just randomly?
They
appear?
they randomly open up wherever.
Like that person almost drove into it, and they could just pop up anywhere in the world.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting. What is going on there? Did he teleport?
Yes.
Does it have something to do with that screen?
Yes.
Oh, because it said like there was a mission for him, right?
Yeah, he has a daily quest that he has to do.
Okay.
And if he doesn't, finish each quest by the end of the day, there's a penalty.
So is this part of the penalty right here? Because he was sleeping.
Yeah, he gets transported to the penalty zone.
And that's what's going on right now.
Yeah,
Man, that's a harsh ass penalty.
well, the penalty is for not completing your quest.
So he has to survive
for however long in that penalty zone.
Wow. I mean, that's at 4 hours. So he's just like running around for 4 hours.
Well, 2 hours.
It said 4 initially, but then it came down to 2. Man, just kill him right there. Just 10 minutes of me dying already. Now, even though he had a penalty, is he gonna level up from this? Because technically, he did like endurance training right there.
Yeah, could be. He gets something for survival.
Oh, he just Ralph. Hey, what do you think of next round we make something different?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, what do you think anybody could actually do if they had like daily quests towards whatever goal that they wanted to do, and they like had to do them? Unless there be like a penalty zone that you get shoved in. And what people could accomplish.
Interesting thought. Like, no matter what. So every day he's going to have some kind of mission.
It's missions. It's not one quest. It's usually multiple quests that he has to do.
And if he doesn't, he's going to the penalty box.
Yes.
Or that penalty area.
Like, if he does, let's say there's 5 quests, and he only does 4.
Uh-huh.
He has to go to the penalty zone because he didn't complete all the quests.
Is it the same type of penalty? Like, is it less of a penalty if he only misses 1? Or
maybe not. I don't know. They don't never really explain it. But that's his goal. And each quest that he does, he gets different things for completing them. Whether it be recovery, whether it be extra strength.
Huh. But how does he actually choose? Because he's not touching any of the screens. So how does he pick yes or no?
Well, his mind, because he's the only one that can see it. It's not like he's really has to touch anything.
Okay, so it's like a telepathic interface.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sort of looks like a battle axe, but it's
a key.
Oh, so that will instantly open up a dungeon for him if he wants?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool.
Like, nah.
I'm good. My boy got some PTSD from that previous dungeon. Was that technically his first dungeon?
No. he has been on other dungeon missions. They 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 talk about it with the other people that was on there on that dungeon with him.
Mm.
They've been on other dungeons with him.
Okay, okay,
In the Orihime character, she's seen him on other missions.
okay,
So, he's like the little brother to all the other guys, hunters, because he's the lowest of all ranks.
okay. And he's doing all this to save his mom.
To earn money to save his mom. Yes.
Yeah, okay, so right now he's doing a flashback as
Yeah.
to why he started all this.
Hmm.
It's like a montage. You know what? Movies don't have good montages anymore.
No.
When's the last time you saw a good montage on something?
Usually anime.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like movie-wise, when's the last time you saw a good montage? Been a while. I can't even think of anything.
Yeah. I can't think of any. They're all old movies.
Like the '80s was like the era of the montage,
Yeah. 80s action movie.
and there was always some type of nudity. You know what? I missed that.
Yeah, random nudity.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Please don't hate me for saying that. I'm gonna edit it out. The hate me part, not the nudity.
Yeah. You get that on Instagram, nudity.
That's true. That's true.
What's this shocking and weird? Like, oh, hey, who's around me?
Yeah, but you know what?
You can't scroll down in peace
I don't remember a
and
good
look
movie.
at, whatever you're looking at, and then randomly, you get
Asterisks.
stuff that you're not supposed to see.
It's like puppy, drink, asterisk.
Yes.
I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying.
We're like, oh, drinks, funny stuff, cheeks. Woo, hey. Anybody looking around?
Okay, so this is a dungeon specifically for him.
It's a dungeon that he only has access to right now.
And he got that from the quest that he was doing.
Yes, he got
Okay.
the key to this instant dungeon.
So it almost sort of seems like it's like going to be a leveling up kind of thing.
Solo level.
Got a wrinkle in my brain. That makes sense now.
So he can only leave once he beats the dungeon.
Okay. Interesting. I do got a toothpick.
Yeah.
He's fighting with the toothpick.
He's fighting with a Rambo knife.
It's probably one of the strongest weapons too, right?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Okay, so now he's got his first opponents that he's fighting off. I'm guessing these are low-level creatures?
Yes.
Okay. Can you imagine that? Imagine that if you had that kind of simulation, like every workout you did where you were sore, it just kind of goes away.
Well, here's the thing. It's not so much the workout goes away. It's he gets something from the workout. He gains the level, and from him gaining the level, he gets recovered, instant recovery.
Yeah, but I'm talking about imagining like a real world application of that. You're working out, you gain a level from the working out, and then you get the same kind of thing.
You get the instant recovery.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be kind of dope.
Yeah.
I wouldn't feel like the way I feel now. Walking up the stairs, like I got the Bambi legs. Oh!
Okay.
Damn. He got jaws of steel. Wait, what happens now? He just Spoiler alert. The wolf just messed up his weapon.
Yeah, the only weapon he had. Yeah.
So now what? You know, punch the wolf's jaw off? Oh, we did it.
It's real.
My boy just called reinforcements.
Mm-hmm.
He should kick the. Oh, that was it.
Yep.
That was the end of the episode.
That is.
Oh damn! I was getting into that one.
that is the life of solo leveling. You get into it, boom, episode over.
You know, the more we watch it, the more and more I'm getting into it. I mean, I was a little hesitant at first.
Really?
But yeah, I was. I don't know why. I don't know, just maybe because it was different. Because I was maybe so into the other animes that we watched.
Yeah, this is definitely not like your typical shonen anime.
Oh, it's not shonen at all, right? This is
No.
it's Korean.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys watch Solo Leveling? Let us know what if you do down in the comments.
And on that note, like, share, comment, and subscribe.
And let us know if you tried the drink that we made.
We're on a road to 10.
10. Help us get 6, and then we'll work on 10. Nah,
we're trying to get to 10.
We're trying to get to 10. We're trying to get to 10.
So, with that note, everybody,
Peace out, everybody.
stay fly.
We didn't do it about to piss somebody off comment.